Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So if you're going through a spiritual awakening, this message is for you. This is going to be a brief message, and I will later on talk about, more about it on later messages. But if you're here now, there's a couple things that are, I'm being divinely guided to speak about. There may be, someone who may be stepping into this spiritual awakening, and you don't know why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You don't know why things, are moving. You don't even know. There may be things that may be feeling so chaotic that you want to explain, that you want to shout, that you want to tell someone, but you just feel like no one will understand, or you will feel misunderstood. And this is because you're awakening to the truth. There may be so much that may be going on, mentally, physically, spiritually, even physically in your daily life, you just may feel as though things are crumbling down. You may feel as though life is unfair right now. You may feel as though everything just feels so heavy. You may feel as though so much that you thought you've gotten over, you may feel is coming up, and it's because you're awakening to the truth. You're awakening to the truth of who you are. You're no longer, the truth. Our soul desires truth. Our souls desire for our divinity. And this is what is being awakened within you, is this truth. For so long you may have ignored certain things within your life about who you are. And this is being brought to the forefront. Imagine it coming up. Everything is coming up right now. Things that you thought you let go, they may be coming up. Old ways of thinking, they may be coming up. Traumas that, didn't fully get healed when you were smaller, they're coming up. A lot of emotions, it's because you're awakening to the truth, and you're going through like a rebirth. And it's because so many, as you're going to go through this, you're going to learn that a lot of things that who you thought you were, it wasn't truly you. This was just things that you may have been taught. This just may be been things that you may have learned as growing up, or been programmed to learn about yourself, or just what others may have said that you are. But this wasn't the truth, and this wasn't the truth of who you really were. This was the truth that got you here, but this wasn't the truth of who you really are, and this is why you are here. Also, there's, a lot of things a lot of energy in you that has been stagnant, that is needing to be removed and healed. There's a lot of old wounds that are coming up because they are needing proper healing. You may also know that even in this time, for the inner child may be feeling abandoned. And you will find over time how a lot of this happened, because a lot of things happen because of that inner child not feeling love, feeling abandoned, and not properly healing those wounds. So you may find yourself, really taking care of that inner child and speaking to that inner child in this time. This is a time of truth. This is a time of really revealing what it is, speaking that truth to you, and being honest as much as possible. This is also a time of, even speaking of energy, we have the masculine energy and the feminine energy within. And maybe you have been operating more so on a certain one. I'm not saying, let's just say, for instance, you've been operating in the masculine energy most of your life. Well, that may have created an imbalance between the masculine and the feminine energy. And this is something that is being brought to light as well of, and this has caused a lot of, obstacles because of that imbalance. So right now, even so with that, you're getting balance within. You're trying. There's things that are going to be coming up, and it's very important for you to speak the truth and not run from it, or actually speaking it instead of just letting it just bombard your brain, bombard your thoughts. It's time for you to speak the truth. What is the real truth, so that you can move this energy as much as possible, so that you can get to the truth and get to whom you truly are as much as possible. But there are some things that are going to be coming up that you're going to have to, that you may be divinely guided to let humility speak, that you're going to totally have to surrender to, and let humility speak, because this is a time of truth for you. And you may feel as though that, and I know that this may be challenging. I know that there's a lot of things that are going on. Please know, as a person who has been in this, I know exactly I know exactly how they may feel. And this is why I just want to make this message for those to have, and to bring also some solutions, because I know what may be going on, but there's some solutions to this. So if you're wanting to release any anxiety or stress, those negative thoughts, actually sitting down for 5 to 10 minutes with the meditation. It can be longer, but I know that a lot of people are, most people, know how to meditate, but some do not. And you may find yourself getting antsy while sitting down, or you may find yourself not feeling as though you can sit down for 30 minutes. This is why I say 5 to 10 minutes a day, because you're able to build that endurance, build it up over time. But at least 5 minutes, and just sitting, creating a sacred space within wherever you are. It can be out in nature, which is, I'm going to get to how important nature is going to play a part in this in later videos. But a place in your home that is sacred, that is really just for you, having that time alone with you in the divine, and just going inward and meditating 5 minutes, even if it's even no matter what comes up, still allowing it. Yeah, they're gonna, because if this is your first time, there's gonna be some things coming up. There's gonna be some thoughts, please still allow that 5 to 10 minute time for yourself. And over time, you will start creating that stillness and creating that calmness and that peace that you need within that moment. Also, journaling can be your friend right now. Journaling what is on your mind. And when you journal whatever is on your mind, asking that question, okay, why do I feel like this when it comes to this? Why do I feel like this when it comes to this? And even answering them, that may be significant for you. Also, removing anything that is reminding you of where you're trying to let go, what you're trying to leave behind. Removing any of that out of your way, and so that you can move forward. Also, this is a time for self-care, taking care of yourself, really loving and having compassion and grace for yourself, and not condemning and judging yourself for where you are, because this is I want to say common, and if not common, it's going to be way more common than ever before, because our souls wants the truth. Our souls are begging for the truth. And so, not feeling guilty about this at all. Not one way. You're getting to the truth, what most aren't, may be afraid to do. And this takes courage to do. So I ask that you give yourself grace and compassion within this, and show some love to yourself. Show some love to not just yourself, but going inwardly and showing some love to that inner child. And you can also use exercise to move that energy, that stagnant energy inside. You can go for a walk. You can do, you can go running. You can do yoga. You can do Pilates. Boxing, swimming, bicycling, working out, dancing, whatever your hobby is when it comes to moving energy can be significant for you, because you want to move that energy. I know you want to feel isolated and stay isolated, but moving that energy will help you also, move out that energy and be in divine alignment as well. Taking spiritual baths and cleansing and, clearing out that energy as well. Just sitting in the tub 30 to 40 minutes and allowing stillness, listening to a good rain song or something that can, can soothe you and get you through, because this is going to build you up and help you in this time, because you're going to need it, because there's going to be so much that you're unloading, that you're removing, and you want to put some positive in it as well. Also in this time, and this is important too, eating foods that serve you in this time. Yes, I'm not telling you to give up everything, because I know how we like to eat, and I know that some things may be challenging, but paying attention to what you eat. I also spoke about in this video eating what you want to heal, and not only eating what you want to heal, but also fasting is very, very important in this time. Giving your body a break, giving your digestive system a break, and allowing fasting, to take place. There are so many fasts. There's so many I've done, you don't have to go to the extreme, but you can allow yourself to go to the extreme if you want to. But there's so many different fasts where you can just, you can go days, you can go sun up to sundown. You can do the intermittent fasting for 8 hours you eat, for the 16 you don't. Did I say that right? Yes. You can do different ones. You can take out foods that you really, really like. Take those out for a couple weeks or a couple days, and allow yourself, your body to clear out, fast from that, and clear out their energy. There's so many ways. You can fast every Monday, fast every Friday, fast every other Friday, fast every other Monday. Something that benefits you. I recommend you look it up, because I'm not a physical a physician when it comes to this. I just here to be a guide, because I have done this, and it has really, really helped with me in my journey, and I just wanted to make it help if it could be a part of yours as well. So fasting, that's a huge one, because it helps you, clear out that energy as well. So I really hope that this message was able to, resonate in some way. I really hope that it's able to be a guide. And like I said before, I'm going to be speaking more about it in future videos as well. So sending you so much light, love, and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.